our schools and our students take flight on the wings of so many parent and staff volunteers who provide the energy and enthusiasm behind all of these great events that make our school district so successful. There's no better example of that than the upcoming scEANES Education Foundation annual gala on March the 8th. Let's go behind the scenes to see all of the work and preparations to make this big event so successful.
Today we're shooting the video that's going to be played at the EEF Gala, and this video is really important because it's going to really showcase what our theme is this year, which is taking flight. All of us three co-chairs have seen our children at different phases of their education take flight and soar to the next milestone and level, and we really want to highlight that. So we're asking kids what they want to be when they grow up, but then we're also taking Westlake alums and having them say, hey, we are a teacher, we are an architect, we are an engineer, and we know you can do it. These kids can't do it without the teachers, and that's the whole message behind EEF, funding our wonderful teachers and support staff so that our kids can soar.
When I was a student at Hill Country, I wanted to be a science teacher, and here I am, and I want you to join me.
So Kara and I were at a football game, and we were trying to think of ideas and themes for the gala, and we saw our EVE ensemble during halftime. And they had these beautiful butterfly wings. And that's when we were like, oh, butterflies. We feel like our kids transform at every stage and they take flight, but they can't do this alone. They need our teachers. It's been so much fun, and you get to meet so many people and just see the efforts that are put in behind the scenes. Lots of table decorations that we're preparing for. And we're also bringing in our auction items that we collected, which we set a record this year. I think last year it might have been 180 donated, and we're over 200 this year. And we're really excited. And the important thing is that we raise money for our teachers.
Preparing for gala every year is a daunting task. However, with the support of our incredible EEF staff, our board of directors, as well as hundreds of volunteers that step in year over year to come in and help us, it's what makes it so much fun and a true success every single year. Well, this year it's going to be Saturday, March 8th, and it's at the Omni Barton Creek Hotel. It's a one night for all of us to come together as a community, as well as celebrate our teachers and help fund them for the next year.
Well, the gala is important to me because scEANES is home. I grew up here, I graduated from Westlake, I've taught in Westlake, and then we deliberately moved back so all four of our children could attend scEANES schools. So when they offered me the opportunity to help raise money to fund extra teachers, that was an easy yes, no questions asked. I benefited from this education, my children have definitely benefited from this education, and there's just something here for everyone. And I think that's very, very special about this community. They don't have that all around Texas, but we definitely do here.
scEANES Education Foundation's sole mission is funding educators. The teaching positions that we help fund are those that are not fully funded by the state of Texas, such as our safety and security officers, our nurses, our counselors. 58% of our property taxes goes outside of our district to help with recapture. With the uncertainty of state funding for public education, that's where scEANES Education Foundation comes in. We're able to ask our donors, our corporate sponsors, our parents to help us so we can help our district. It takes an army of individuals, both parents and students, to help us achieve our goals every single year. Our district needs two steps. We need your help in funding our booster clubs, because on every single campus they help with the tools that the school needs, and then help fund scEANES Education Foundation because we help fund the talent that every school needs. Thank you so much for coming behind the scenes to see all that it takes to put on one night to help fund our educators that help our children take flight year after year.
Take a look at this calendar of events, a listing of some great things that are happening in our school district over the next few weeks.